10 Secrets to Understanding Human Behavior. Understanding human behavior is like decoding a complex code that can unlock the secrets of communication, relationships, and personal growth. Every action, decision, and interaction has deep-seated roots that often go unnoticed, but once understood, can dramatically enhance our comprehension of ourselves and others. This exploration isn't just for psychologists or scholars. It's for anyone interested in better understanding the human condition. The power of context. Context is king when it comes to human behavior. The environment in which a person operates can significantly influence their actions and reactions. This isn't just about physical surroundings, but also the cultural, social, and emotional climates that impact a person's daily life. For instance, a person might act entirely differently at a family gathering compared to a formal business meeting. The context sets the stage for what behaviors are appropriate and which ones aren't. Expanding this further, think about how differently people behave when they are alone versus when they are in public. Social norms dictate a lot of our actions, often subconsciously. Recognizing the power of context helps us understand why people may act out of character or against their personal beliefs when they are under specific external pressures. It's crucial to ask, what environment is this person in, before making a judgment about their behavior. Biological basis of behavior. Human behavior is not just influenced by the external environment. A significant part is also rooted in our biology. Neurotransmitters, hormones, and genetic predispositions play a major role in shaping our actions. For example, someone with a high level of serotonin may generally have a better mood and thus behave more positively towards others. Moreover, understanding the biological basis of behavior extends to recognizing how basic needs such as hunger, sleep, and safety must be met to foster higher-level behaviors like creativity and empathy. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a classic example of this. If someone is not meeting their fundamental biological needs, their behavior might reflect that deficiency, often through irritability or lack of focus. The role of conditioning. Behavioral conditioning is another cornerstone of human behavior. Classical conditioning, as discovered by Ivan Pavlov, and operant conditioning, popularized by B.F. Skinner, explain a lot about how behaviors are learned and repeated. For example, if a child receives praise, a positive reinforcement, for doing their homework, they are more likely to repeat this behavior. The implications of conditioning are vast. They help explain everything from phobias to preferences, illustrating how our environments and experiences shape our actions over time through a system of rewards and punishments. Understanding these patterns can allow us to modify our own behaviors and better comprehend those of others, especially in identifying why certain actions are repeated even if they seem maladaptive. Cognitive influences. Cognition, our thoughts, perceptions, and information processing, profoundly affects our behavior. Cognitive biases, like confirmation bias or the halo effect, can lead us to make decisions based on skewed perceptions rather than objective reality. For example, someone might overestimate their competence in a skill due to previous success in a related area. The overconfidence effect. Delving deeper, cognitive dissonance, where individuals experience discomfort due to conflicting beliefs or behaviors, can lead to rationalization or even changing one of the conflicting factors to reduce discomfort. Understanding cognitive influences helps in recognizing that what we think affects how we act, and that these thoughts can sometimes be distorted by various cognitive biases. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the ability to understand and manage one's own emotions and those of others. This skill is crucial in navigating social interactions and maintaining relationships. High EI involves awareness of emotional states and the ability to control impulses and act thoughtfully rather than reactively. For example, recognizing when you are frustrated and choosing not to lash out requires high EI. Moreover, emotional intelligence allows for better leadership, collaboration, and conflict resolution. It fosters empathy and understanding, crucial components in personal and professional relationships. By developing our emotional intelligence, we enhance our ability to communicate effectively, understand others' needs and perspectives, and build stronger bonds. The influence of socialization. Socialization, the process by which individuals learn and adapt to their society's norms, is vital for understanding behavior. From birth, people are taught how to behave appropriately within their culture through family, education, and media, among others. These influences shape behaviors, values, and attitudes that align with societal expectations. Socialization also explains variations in behavior across different societies. For example, the concept of individualism in Western cultures versus collectivism in many Eastern cultures can influence how people interact in group settings. Understanding socialization provides insights into how much of what we consider normal behavior is actually learned and shaped by the cultural context. The power of motivation. Motivation is the driving force behind all human actions. It can stem from intrinsic sources, internal desire to achieve something based on personal satisfaction, or extrinsic sources, external rewards. Understanding what motivates a person can reveal a lot about their behavior. For instance, an employee might work overtime because they are motivated by financial incentives, extrinsic, or because they find joy in their work and are driven by a sense of accomplishment, intrinsic. The complexity of motivation means that it can often be misunderstood. A person's actions might seem irrational until their underlying motivations are identified. For instance, someone might persist with a seemingly unrewarding task because the satisfaction of completing it aligns with their deeper personal goals or values. The role of identity and self-concept. Identity and self-concept play critical roles in shaping behavior. How individuals see themselves and how they believe they are perceived by others can influence their actions in significant ways. For example, a teenager might take up smoking to fit into a group, aligning their behavior with their perceived identity within that social context. Moreover, the journey of personal growth involves evolving self-concept and identity. As people mature, gain new experiences, and reflect on their lives, their sense of identity may shift, which can lead to changes in behavior. Understanding this can help us appreciate the fluid nature of human behavior and the continuous growth and adaptation throughout a person's life. The impact of stress and coping mechanisms. Stress is an unavoidable aspect of life, and it greatly influences behavior. The way people cope with stress can affect their health, happiness, and how they interact with others. For example, some might cope by seeking social support, while others may turn to substance abuse or withdrawal. Recognizing the signs of stress and understanding various coping mechanisms can illuminate why people behave the way they do under pressure and what strategies might help them manage more effectively. Effective coping mechanisms such as mindfulness, exercise, or creative outlets can lead to healthier behaviors and better life outcomes. The role of experience and memory. Lastly, human behavior is deeply influenced by past experiences and memories. Our brains are wired to remember and learn from every situation. This can be protective, as in the case of someone who avoids a food that previously made them ill. But it can also lead to less rational decisions, such as harboring irrational fears based on a past event. Understanding the impact of experience and memory on behavior allows for a deeper understanding of personal history and its role in shaping who we are today. It also helps us empathize with others by considering their backgrounds and the experiences that have influenced their behavior patterns. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For more awesome content, have a nice day and I will see you in the next video.